Yeah, yeah. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action. Sa lingkay, let's go! Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya na laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama. Walang say, walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban, dito sinusukat ang tapang. Laro na laban na, quick game pero usisin yung bandaas na. Every win, mahalaga walang sayang. Championship dreams lahat lumalaban. CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa liga, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kakagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, place, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede. Sa Rikay, walang iwanan. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. CPU versus CPU pero solid to. Real talk dito walang scripted na show. Sa Rikay, hanggang huli laban. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Yeah, yeah. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action. Sa lingkay, let's go! Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya na laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama. Walang say, walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban, dito sinusukat ang tapang. Laro na laban na, quick game pero usisin yung bandaas na. Every win, mahalaga walang sayang. Championship dreams lahat lumalaban. CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa liga, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kakagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, place, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede. Sa Rikay, walang iwanan. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. CPU versus CPU pero solid. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action. Sa lingkay, let's go! Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya ng laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama. Walang say, walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban, dito sinusukat ang tapang. Taro na laban na, quick game pero usisin ng bandaas na. Every win, mahalaga walang sayang. Championship dreams, lahat lumalaban. CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa liga, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kagkagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, plays, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede. Sa Rikay, walang iwanan. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. CPU versus CPU, pero solid to. Real talk, dito walang scripted na show. Sa Rikay, hanggang huli laban. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Yeah, yeah. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action. Sa lingkay, let's go! Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya ng laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama. Walang say, walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban, dito sinusukat ang tapang. Taro na laban na, quick game pero usisin ng bandaas na. Every win, mahalaga walang sayang. Championship dreams, lahat lumalaban. CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa liga, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kagkagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, plays, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede. Sa Rikay, walang iwanan. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. Sa Rikay, laro na laban na. Quick game pero puso todo na. Every win, bawat score mahalaga. History ginagawa sa bawat liga. CPU versus CPU, pero solid to. Real talk,
everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Holmgren is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Robinson, and it's Stockton in at the point guard. And for Houston, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Stockton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And that one misses. TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Leonard with a screen on Davis. From downtown. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count that one for George.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Stockton. Leonard looking around to the inside. It's stolen by Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Down low. Shot's good by Duren. During's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. And Davis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
SGA against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Stockton. And it's blocked by SGA.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Durant wide open, he fires. That's good from 17 feet away. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go. Holmgren outside. Back to Stockton. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's SGA. Still without a basket. Outside, Davis. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stockton looking around. Holmgren with a screen on SGA. Out left to the wing. Leonard, that's for 2.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Back to SGA. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Driving in. Holmgren sets the screen for Stockton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stockton's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Davis. Hasn't made one yet. There's the lob to During. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock.
One of the best defensive players in the entire league. Kawhi Leonard, so hard to get a clean look against him.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jalen Duren. Mutombo is checked in for Utah. Holmgren the screen. And Stockton, here we go. The Jazz with another miss. Rockets trailed by 3. Davis, the pass to SGA. And here is Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now, here's Holmgren. Scoreless thus far. Here's Leonard. Count that one.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston with a big group substitution here. Morning's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. Miller's checked in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Mullen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Baines checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Robertson in for Stockton. Now here's James. Into the lane. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Bane with it, covered by Miller. Left side, Bane. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Bane. And Bane drops them both. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Mullen passes to Duncan. Mutombo is screen on Maxey. Shot on the wing. Nice shot by Robertson. And the Jazz lead by 8.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Here's Mullen. Wide open shot is on the money. Mullen's got 5 points so far. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. And they double up James. Maxey against Robertson. Adebayo with a screen for Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James against Mullen. Pass to Robertson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Line for one.
Rockets trail by 11. Miller kicks to James. Back to Miller. From the arc. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night. Robertson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Mourning. Plays it in off the breakaway. Mourning's got his second basket.
The big fella Mourning out ahead on that break.
Robertson against Maxey. Now here's Mullen. Guarded closer. Lock at 6. Mutombo is screen on Maxey. Robertson can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here is Miller. He has 5. Pass to Maxey. Adebayo with the screen on Robertson. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bain passes to Robertson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rockets trail by 6. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Back to LeBron. Adebayo with a screen for James. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Robertson outside. Trying to get something going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah. Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey kicks to LeBron. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The Jazz with another miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Maxey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Miller. And it's Durant. Then it's James. And it's Mourning in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Stockton passes to Bain. Duncan kicks to Holmgren. Bain for three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 5. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Outside, Bain. Duncan finds Bain. Utah moving it around. Mullen's shot is off. The Rockets' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Mullen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mullen's got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's SGA. Out to KD. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Houston making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Mourning. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. And it's Dort in for Brandon Miller. Utah also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Duncan. Leonard comes in for Mullen. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Bain. Pass to Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dort passes to Durant. Back to Dort. Duren with a screen on Leonard. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Holmgren sets the screen for Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Houston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Stockton. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Outside, Dort. Back to KD. Over Leonard. Durant, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stockton kicks to Holmgren. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Buries it down low. Robinson's got 6.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Leonard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Kept alive. Leonard against KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
AD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And here's Leonard from 3. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Dort passes to SGA. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And the first one drops.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
The Rockets making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Tumbo, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Leonard hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside, KD. Duran sets the screen for KD. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
is checked in for Durant. Robertson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Stockton with it. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Outside, KD. Back to Maxey. Six to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound, Utah. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dort. Robertson with the steal. Stockton outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Stockton the pass to Mutombo. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. High post, KD. He's got 11. From 12 feet out. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Duncan comes in for Robinson. And Mullins subbed in for Trey Murphy. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Robertson. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Robertson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
KD on the wing. Defended by Mullen. The shot from the low post is good. KD's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Rockets, Horning's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Miller's subbed in for Dort. And a switcher also for Utah. Baines checked in for John Stockton. The Jazz trailing. Now here's Robertson. 8 points for him. Mullen for three. Good on the three-point shot. Mullen's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. Durant against Bain. Morning inside. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Bain. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, don't you love how efficient Kevin Durant is from every spot of the floor. This game comes so easy to him.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Rockets trail by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Mutombo. Mullen with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Duncan, the pass to Bain. KD against Robertson. Goes back up. And it's sent back by KD.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Maxey, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Robertson kicks to Mullen. Mutombo passes to Bain. Mullen for three. Rockets with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
1:07 left in the first half of the game. Morning a screen on Bain. The powerful flush by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup. Look out.
Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Mullen. It's good from long range. Mullen's got 14 points for the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness. Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 8. Payton for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Down low. Got a piece of it. Morning. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Check out Morning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now Bain lets it go from deep, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Utah has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. So on the floor for Utah. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Stockton. The Rockets leading. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Duran slams it in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Stockton passes to Robinson. Leonard against Durant. Pass to Stockton. Fires from way outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Door to screen on Leonard. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on David Robinson.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Jazz trail by 7. And here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Robinson dishes to Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For Houston, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Duran pulls it in.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Davis. The 3. Durant drains it from distance.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. James checked in for the Rockets. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. LeBron kicks to KD. SGA passes to KD. Here's James. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Oh, Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Back to Duran, pass to Durant. Dort with a screen for KD. Oh, good with the triple. Jazz trail by 10. And here is Holmgren. Right side Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go from the high post. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. Outside, KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson. Over Duran. Another shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from David Robinson.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
High arcing shot. Durant, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by James. Now Duran, stolen by Robinson. Now here's Leonard. Right side Robinson to the right side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Maxey. Pass to James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
On the Wayne Bain. To the paint, looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Misses from close range. Houston leading by 7. James, the pass to Miller. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Mullen. It's up a 3. Hanzo Mourning grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. The kick out to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Robertson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Mullen. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. LeBron is doubled. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Maxey against Robertson. Outside Mullen. Here's the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Mullen. He's got 19. Robertson. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
Assisted.
And now just a 4-point Rocket lead. Here's Maxey. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. LeBron outside. Outside, Maxey. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Outside Mullen. Bain against Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bain.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's James to end the drought, and it's blocked. Robertson with it. He's got 10. Pass to Mutombo, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
6 to shoot. Duncan with a screen on Miller for the tie.
Yeah, you got to admire how hard Mourning goes at it on defense. When he's around, shooters tend to tense up.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Miller. Adebayo's got 8.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Robertson. Outside, Mullen. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
James misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Robertson. Mullen's shot is off. Outside, Maxey. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, James. Defended by Mullen. Mourning a screen on Mullen. LeBron kicks to Mourning. Over Duncan. No good off the front iron. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Bain. He's got 7. Pass to Mullen. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
James in the post. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz out in front, up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Mourning, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou George. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Davis at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Stockton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dort against Bain. Shoots over Dort. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Stolen by Stockton. Pass to Bain. To the middle, Duncan. Through contact, Duncan! And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Duncan following the basket by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Mullen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bain passes to Stockton. On the clock.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Alonzo Mourning.
and he's someone the defense should be keen on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Now, SGA. Following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Stockton. Mullen for three. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Rockets making a switch here. Duran's checked in. A switch here also for Utah. Leonard's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here is Davis. Outside, Dort. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Inside, 8 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's given to them.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Leonard with no one around. It's good, the assist that time from Mullen.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Davis. And Duran slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Stockton. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Davis. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Dort kicks to SGA. Outside, Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pass to Mullen. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense from Dort. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Miller outside. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Mullen. At the top of the key, Stockton. Holmgren outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. The Jazz with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
SGA on the wing. Back to Davis. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Outside Mullen, trying to end the drought. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullen's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Stockton. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Duncan surveying the D. Outside Leonard. Over Miller. Leonard, no luck. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Miller kicks to SGA. Back to Miller. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Duncan dishes to Leonard. Here's Mullen for the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's SGA. Outside, Dort from past the arc. And it's Utah with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Durham.
At the line for the Jazz, Chris Mullen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Rockets. And Utah also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. And Mullen drops them both. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Davis. Back to SGA. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Not that time. It won't go. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. They move. Oh, down it goes. Utah leading by 6. Stockton outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
SGA against Stockton. Here's Durant. Strong move off the glass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
It's time for T-shirts. That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up some T-shirts. Hey fans, make some noise if you want a free T-shirt.
Now Robinson. It's blocked. Stockton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Here's Davis. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Robinson. 5 on the clock. Missed on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis. The long shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Robinson lays it in off the window.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. And he does not hit. So it's Utah with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Mullin.